welcome back, and let's talk about the article a little bit. See, after many years, 7, Korea has decided to scrap the current slogan, I.Seoul.U, and spend a lot more money. The first one was to the tune of what, like 800 million won?
It was a lot.
This one, who knows how much it's going to be for the planning and the idea making. But they're making a new one, 2023, coming right on in. A lot of people thought that the current one, I.Seoul.U, was a bit too ambiguous. They didn't really like it. They kind of, at first, lamented the actual phrase. And although most people did get used to it, ignored it, or even accepted it for the case of very few, a lot of people are pretty excited about the change. Although they're not really holding their breath to see if this is going to be a good change or a bad one, they are, I guess, kind of hoping for a good one.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Yep, fingers crossed the whole way. Do you guys think that having a slogan could make a difference in how many tourists come to your city or come to your nation?
For me, I really fail to see it as a draw. I think once they're here, maybe tourists might be impressed by it, or it might make them smile, make them laugh, make it stick in their head when they go home, perhaps. But as an actual draw for tourists, nobody comes for a slogan.
No one comes for a slogan. Not even New York's very famous. I love New York. I don't think people went there for or because of the slogan. They went there because of New York, and then they were like, oh, that's fun. That's a cool statue or whatever sculpture. That's a nice shirt. But they're not like, let me look through the world's slogans, see which one I think I like the most.
I've got to go visit the best slogan. No.
Yeah. Although it did help broaden the, I guess, made more people more know about New York more, maybe? I don't know. It's really hard to put numbers on it to measure the impact of the slogan, but I just don't think it makes a difference.
I think it's better for merchandising and things.
Yeah.
Like, as you said, it makes a great t-shirt, so then people, oh, well, we're here, let's buy the t-shirt, let's buy the mug or whatever. So perhaps that's why it's worth putting so much money into it, because the government can actually earn money back from it, you know, as a product.
Have you ever bought an I.Seoul.U t-shirt?
I have never. I dread to think what I would do with it if I had. I have a great one, but it's by Nike. And it's got a pic. It's wonderful. They've got it was released around the time of the announcement for the sports costumes for the Korean team for the Olympics. But it wasn't actually part of the sports collection. It was just a fun one. And it has Namsan and various Korean icons on the back, and the taeguki, and this white sort of sketched tiger sort of jumping. It's really artistic. It's really cool. And it says Seoul, Korea on it.
But it doesn't say I.Seoul.U, Korea.
No, it doesn't say I.Seoul.U. It's classy, you know, it's got some class.
Just Seoul.
Do you think that I.Seoul.U is an ambiguous slogan? This is one of the accusations that have come from the public. How do you interpret this phrase, I.Seoul.U?
I came to Korea, and it was already in existence, I believe. It's been for 7 years. Yeah. So it's already like 2 years into it when I came, maybe 1.5 years. And as soon as I saw it, I just thought, oh, this is a rendition of I Heart New York. And so since I went through the lens of I Heart New York, instead of a heart, you have soul. And of course, the soul being, near or dear to the heart, the S-O-U-L. So it's like I Heart You, I.Seoul.U. So it has this, to me, it was just like, we have this togetherness and we have this love or this connection between each other, this warm connection between each other. And that's what I thought immediately I.Seoul.U meant. So I never thought it was ambiguous, but later on, as I thought about it more, I was like, oh yeah, this is, and other people told me like, what a stupid phrase.
What does it mean?
And I looked at it, I was like, oh yeah, it was just me coming from that New York mindset that interpreted it. Of course, if you don't have that immediate thought, then you're not going to rearrange those to make any sense.
You see, as soon as you said that, it's like I Heart New York, I.Seoul.U. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was highly influenced, let's say, by that structure. Something.
This shows you, why you need an education in art history in order to understand modern art.
Yes. Are you saying I have an education in art history?
Well, you do by virtue of the fact you know
Yeah.
a piece of famous art in New York.
Oh, got it. Okay, I see. I wasn't educated formally. Just the like I said, the education on the streets is what I got.
Educated by the streets. That's you,
Now,
John.
the slogan I do hate and I wish would die is the slogan called "Me, Me, We," which is the slogan of Gangnam City.
Oh, no, I have
or
seen that.
district, whatever you want to call it. And the English is me, me, we, which makes no sense. The Korean is me, you, we, which makes complete sense. And I was like, why would they change it to me, me? And then I was thinking, maybe in like Korean and the way it sounds more cute. Me, me, we. It's E, right? And I was like, but no. If you did you, me, we, it would have the same feeling, the same niceness, and everyone could understand. It's you, it's me, it's us, it's we. Mm-hmm.
Yes. You're right. They should have gone with just the literal translation. Because me, me, we sounds like what 2-year-olds say when they want to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Me, we.
We.
Let's dig into the vocabulary we've met in this article. See you next time.
Scrap.
Scrap.
Ambiguity.
Ambiguity.
Whopping.
Whopping.
To the tune of.
To the tune of.
Lament.
Lament.